Ice, and I will be introducing Lizzie Miser. On May 17, 2000, at St. Joseph Hospital in Milwaukee, Elizabeth Miser was born. Lizzie was always an easy child. When she was very young, she was always very talkative, adventurous, and very social. Lizzie grew up in Milwaukee, living there all her life. She currently has 3 brothers, 1 older and 2 younger. Lizzie has many different hobbies. She really enjoys singing, so much so that you can often catch her singing all throughout the day. She also loves playing volleyball. Lizzie made it onto the prestigious Milwaukee State volleyball team, and she spends a lot of her time playing the sport. She is a good writer and has an interest in photography, which she has won Scholastic Art Awards for. Lizzie wishes to further her career in singing. She would like to focus a lot on her musical talents for the future. In 10 years, she would love to be able to sing on stage and make her mark on the world. There are a lot of struggles in life, and Lizzie is very good at overcoming her hardships and doing her best at everything she tries. She works very hard at the things she loves, like getting onto the Milwaukee State volleyball team. It is a very significant team, and it is very hard to get on, but she was invited, and this was a very important moment for her. Elizabeth Miser will be attending Wauwatosa East High School in the fall. She has accomplished many things during her time at Milwaukee Montessori School, and she will be missed when she graduates. I wish the best of luck to Lizzie as she continues to take life head on. And now introducing Lizzie Miser.
Thank you, Olivia, for that kind introduction. I'm an athlete. I've always been competitive, strong-willed, and forever very eager to succeed. My dad has always shown me inspirational videos, Muhammad Ali, Rocky, and so on, to get me pumped up for a game or a tryout. He shared so many YouTube clips throughout the years that it was very difficult for me to choose just one quote for this speech. So I've had to ask myself, what about Milwaukee Montessori has made the biggest impression on me? I've learned about leadership, confidence, and determination. But most of all, I've learned about how important community is, and that success is not often found alone. When I first came to Milwaukee Montessori, I met Cindy Bush. She welcomed me, made me feel comfortable, and throughout the years has been a friend I've leaned on again and again. She was one of the first of many people here who has helped me find the courage within myself to try, fail, and then get back up again. Coach Moore and Ms. Freeman are other people in my life that have believed in me so much that I then believed in myself. Without meeting Ms. Freeman, I wouldn't have dared to go on stage, look out into the audience, and sing. Without her, I wouldn't be brave. Coach Moore, I have known most of my life. Within these last years at Montessori, he has been a huge inspiration for me. Every time I work in gym or play volleyball, he is the one who makes me want to push a little bit further and work a little bit harder. He has given me strength, and I wouldn't be the athlete I am today if it weren't for him. When reflecting on these 3 influential people, I settled on a quote from former Olympic wrestler Dan Hughes, who said, "Gold medals aren't really made of gold. They're made out of sweat, determination, and a hard-to-find alloy called guts." I have found my guts at this school. I have found a community that has taken care of me. Even when I was 10, and my brother Quinn was born, weighing 1 pound, this group of teachers and friends helped me find strength to face a sad situation. People in this school, people here in this audience, made meals for us, visited us, and gave us hope. Without all of you, Quinn's transition home would have been impossible. In this part of my speech, I originally talked about becoming a doctor. But throughout these last weeks of school, I have realized something. I enjoy the idea of becoming a doctor, and I'm sure that it is the perfect fit for some people, but it is not for me. Recently, I was searching through a drawer of old photos, and I came across a drawing from when I was 4 years old. On the top of the page, I wrote what I wanted to be when I grew up. Underneath it was a scribble drawn in crayon of a microphone and me singing behind it. In my heart, even as a 4-year-old, I have known that my passion is towards singing. I want to pursue it and turn it into a profession for myself and make up loving what I do. I want to go into the arts and perform. I want to inspire. mentioned Coach Moore earlier tonight, and really, he's been such an influence on me. This year, our volleyball team played at the season. It's the biggest tournament of the season. We made it through the first day, and on the second day, we were eliminated. I was the one who missed the very last point of the game. I ended my last volleyball season at Montessori and lost. As soon as I made the mistake, I just collapsed to the floor and started to bawl. It was over, and I was devastated. But that's not what I'm going to take away from my last volleyball game at Montessori. Instead, I'm going to remember how at midnight that night, Anna Martin came to my house and just hugged me. I cried and cried in her arms, but I looked into her eyes, knowing I was cared for and that she had my back. Tonight, I would like to thank the other people in my life that have also had my back, and who have encouraged me to take risks and to set high expectations for myself. I know I can't name them all, but I would like to thank my mom for putting my needs before hers so that I can live a healthy, rewarding life. My dad for showing me those videos and proving to me that I'm good enough. My grandparents and brothers, Luke, William, and Quinn, for encouraging me to pursue all of my dreams and ambitions. All of my teachers for making me feel valued and worthwhile. My friends for creating memories that will last forever. And lastly, Ms. Van Aken, for allowing me to be a part of this school and for allowing me to be a part of this family. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your night.